They
but
would
now
come
they're
out of the
overrun with
cold for a
mice.
2019 banana.
No, ain't no doubt.
There's your
Ain't no
segue.
doubt. So originally, he called this facility or this animal shelter, and he asked them did they take mice, and then they you take 150 mice, and of course we'll take 150. But what he failed to mention is 150 containers of mice, and it's wound up being that first load was over 450 mice, and then because he said, well, I'll just kill them. They said, no, you can't just kill them. You got to bring them to us. So they wound up with over 1,000 mice, and of course they won't. They also have a pretty good population of snakes, and they won't feed them to the snakes because that wouldn't be ethical for them to do that. So what do you do with 1,000 mice?
Yeah. What state did you say that was in?
New Hampshire.
You burn New Hampshire to the ground. I don't know. Like, I don't. That's too many mice. Um, and
Just burn it.
they make contraptions to handle that problem. It's not containers,
Yeah,
and you don't
there
you
you
don't
go.
call the animal shelter. You call animal control. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
um,
or cooks.
yeah. Well, I don't know that Cooks handles rodents the same way that um, they do uh, like bugs. Um, but there's probably a dude in New Hampshire or like that named Skeeter, and he's got a pellet gun. You call Skeeter?
Somewhere you get in the country far enough, and there's a
Yeah,
skeeter somewhere
yeah.
that's got a pellet gun or a 22 with rat shot. Yeah, that's not an Alabama problem. I
No,
guarantee you.
there's nobody in Alabama that suffers from 1,000 mice.
No.
And if they do, they
Here,
don't
kitty,
suffer for
kitty,
long.
kitty,
Yeah. Hey,
kitty.
Skeeter, like,
Yeah,
I know a guy that could take care of that for
yeah.
me.